Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by for the Ag Report. Well, John Deere has announced another wave of layoffs, telling over 600 production staff at 2 factories in Iowa and Illinois they'll be out of a job by the end of the summer. The layoffs are being made due to reduced demand for Deere equipment produced from those factories, as well as rising operational costs. The cuts come as USDA reports net farm income nationally will be down more than 25% this year. And Deere reported their net income for the previous quarter down 17%, and worldwide sales have dropped 9% in 6 months. Last month also, Deere announced it's moving manufacturing of skid steers and compact track loaders to Mexico by 2027. Well, if you've already bought groceries for a 4th of July barbecue, odds are you've noticed the receipt total is a little higher this year. The American Farm Bureau Federation conducted their annual summer cookout cost survey, and it showed food prices at record levels. The average cost for a classic meal for 10 people is $71.22, 5% higher than last year and 30% higher than just 5 years ago. The largest price increases in the survey were for ground beef, which was up 11%, and lemonade up 12%. Now, it's important to note that farmers are also feeling the effects of higher costs. The farmer share of the retail food dollar is just 15%, and input costs have certainly remained elevated. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. We'll see you back here for a look at the markets.
I wanted to put up a fence to protect my tomato plants. So I grabbed this, and then I did this. But instead of yielding a big crop, I hit a utility line and had to pay $1,200 in repairs. I didn't just lose my pride and joy. I could no longer afford the new stovetop I'd been saving up for. Next time, I'm going to make my free call to 811 before I dig.
Learn from Curry and hundreds of others. Call 811 before you dig.
Hey, thanks for joining us back here for the Ag Report. Last week, a federal judge heard oral arguments for the Flathead-Lolo Bitterroot Citizen Task Force lawsuit against the state of Montana, where the task force says that wolf and coyote snaring and trapping is causing harm to federally protected grizzly bears. The Montana Stock Growers, Wool Growers, and Farm Bureau are interveners in the case. The judge did not grant the Ag Group's motion for partial summary judgment specific to coyotes, nor did he grant the plaintiff's motion for an injunction on coyotes. Rather, the judge decided that the case will go to trial, likely in December. Well, lighter trade volume is increasing volatility in the futures this week, but prices were sharply higher on Tuesday. In the last 3 weeks, we've seen the live cash market gain $5 to $6 and dressed up 12 to 13, both now at record high levels. Cattle Country Video held their High Plains showcase in Laramie, providing a big test of the yearling market. 8-weight steers sold from $258 up to $277, 9-weights $256 to $266, and 7-weight heifers $259 to $267. The lamb market found a welcome rally back in June. Prices up 25 to 40%. That's 50 to 65 cents a pound better than last year. And the wheat market wasn't able to score 2 days of higher prices, giving back a portion of Monday's gains. Drought in the Black Sea is expected to shrink the Russian crop by 13 to 14%, but better moisture in the U.S. this year is expected to boost wheat production. Well, that's it for today's report. Have a great day.